So my particular journey led me down an interesting path, okay? My journey took me down a tantric path, which when it first surfaced, I was very confused because as a survivor of childhood SA and SA as an adult and a teenager, and also the situations I put myself in and allowed to happen because I was like, oh, I was drunk. I let them on. I started it. I can't stop it now. Like, you know how a woman, just the things. But also, too, like, being a victim of child SA, a lot of us dissociate and disconnect from our bodies, and a lot of us don't even remember a lot of the details or a lot of, you know, things. That's how our body protects us. And in hindsight, it is ultimately our learning grounds. I'm still integrating that part of it, understanding that, yeah, there probably could have been other ways that I learned how to disconnect from my body and to astral project and all those things. I'm sure I could have done it a different way, but hey, that's the story I chose to come and experience. And yeah, it's confusing. I don't understand it, but it's what makes sense somewheres inside of me, that it gives me a peace that allows me to bridge and connect breadcrumbs in my life that normally I wouldn't have connected. And now that I have connected them, it gave me a game plan and something that I could actually implement to change my quality of life. Because if we're just noticing these things and pinpointing them and journaling about them and talking about them and not actually implementing change or using it to develop a system for us to function in the world, because remember, we are all individual systems, and what works for me is not going to work for you. It's not going to look the same way. And that's okay, and that's great, and that's beautiful. That's why we all need each other. The more of us that share our stories, the more of us we can connect, and the more of us will awaken, because we'll see different pieces in the parts of your story you thought were minuscule and didn't count, but that was the everything. That was the one connecting piece that brought somebody to this whole awakening. It was one little bitty thing, something that somebody said that I'd heard 1,000 times, just in that context and in that energy and in that moment and that timeline, it did something. Yeah.